Hi, Marcus here. My first proposal of my thesis project is in Sungai Pinang, Penang, which is a significant waterway on Malaysian island of Penang and approximately 3.1 km. Flowing through the heart of Georgetown, the capital of Penang, the river holds historical, cultural, and economic importance to the region. The term Sungai Pinang also refers to the neighborhood between Sungai Penang Road and Sungai Penang River, encompassing Kampong Rawa, which is a fishing village. In 18th centuries, before Captain St. Francis Light established Penang Island, Malay fishermen had already formed fishing village for trading along the Penang River due to the freshwater resources. In 19th centuries, a heavy industry emerged around the Jelatong area to the Penang River. The river has suffered pollution that persists to the present days. By the year 2000, the river has been categorized as a Class 5 according to the National Water Quality Standards, with a classification denoting surface pollution and the river's inability to sustain aquatic life. Now, Penang government are trying to rise up the water quality to Class 2, and nowadays the setting around Sungai Pinang is within the city and is surrounded by high-rise apartments and office complexes. There are a lot of issues that occur in the site, which water pollution will be the main issue, and following by the flood whenever heavy rain, community engagement, rapid urbanization and development, and also accessibility to appreciate the river. The client for the site will be the MBPP and JPSN of Pulau Pinang. They have the same objective and to restore the river into Class 2 and also reduce the solid waste that pass through the river. My research title would be Integrating Resilient Landscaping and Innovation Flood Mitigation Design for Sustainable Urban Movement and Environment in Sungai Pinang. The aim of the research is to design and build a resilient riverscape as a multifunctional community asset. Objective of my research is to identify the concept and approach of the river resilient landscape. Second, to explore and engage with the local community that these diverse needs, preference, and aspiration for the riverscapes. And last, to relate the urban movement with landscape resilience at riverfront. Research scope is included resilient landscape strategies, flood mitigation techniques, water pollution management, and urban connectivity enhancement. When it comes to the literature review, it included the resilient landscape strategies, which the concept of resilience has been developed as a critical strategy to manage ecosystem to retain the biodiversity and ecological service in an uncertain future. The second one, riverfront and waterfront, can be known as a joint interaction between urban developments and the water sites. The third one, water-sensitive urban design, which a land planning and engineering design approach which integrate the urban water cycles, including stormwater, groundwater, and wastewater management and water supply. And the fourth one is storm water management. There are two reference studies, which is Jinhua Yanweizhou Park, which emphasize on how to design a resilient landscape, and the other reference study is the Sydney Park Water Reuse Project, which emphasize on how to design to solve the water pollution. After visited the site, the overall comment for the site is the water quality still remains polluted for most of the area and the rubbish are littering around. And no one that appreciates about the river rain just because a lot of sun shed area and the pedestrian unfurling around the river. Expected outcomes of this project is to improving the water quality index of Sungai Pinang from Class 5 to Class 2, engage the local community that diverse needs, preference and aspiration for the riverscape, increase the urban movement with landscape resilience at riverfront by connecting the residents in Georgetown to visit the river, which you can notice that the Sungai Pinang is located between the Kapasing and the Georgetown. Provided contact of nature while floating happen and let users appreciate the surrounding nature is also one of the expected outcomes for this project. Second research thesis in Georgetown with the title of Rejuvenation of Georgetown, Penang. Georgetown is the capital of Penang with strong history and cultural rich city have the most well-preserved heritage buildings, vibrant street art and thriving food scene, making it a captivating destination for tourists. To address the pressing challenges faced by Georgetown, where high surface temperatures, insufficient green space for shade, rapid urban development threatening cultural heritage preservation, and recurrent flooding due to the heavy rain are prominent issues. The title of the thesis is Rejuvenation of Georgetown to a Green City Integrating with Resilient Landscape. This study seeks to design and construct a green city that effectively mitigates surface temperature, preserve cultural heritage, and provides flood resilience through sustainable urban planning and innovative green infrastructure solutions. Research objective is to identify the concept and approach of the resilient landscape, to explore and engage with the local community needs, and to enhance the urban ecosystem in Georgetown. The scope of research, study, and literature review is about green cities, which define as those that are environmentally friendly. The greenery of cities requires some or preferably all of the following: controlling disease and their health burden, reducing chemical and physical hazards, and developing in high quality. And the other studies in urban ecosystem and also SDG, especially SDG 11, which makes cities and human settlements inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. The expected outcome is to improve the greenery in Georgetown. Second, build a friendly pedestrian walk path and green corridor in the Georgetown, which also enhance the biodiversity. The third one is increase the urban movement with landscape resilience, which could decrease the flood risk and slow down the water runoff. And last, provide contact of nature while flooding happen and let users appreciate the surrounding nature. Thank you.